Welcome to the morning show. I'm Robert Cam, and coming to you live is Sarah, my lovely assistant.
I'm Sarah Jackson.
Thank you, Sarah. I like that improv. Oh, you dropped it. Hi, I'm Tammy Iser. What did you just call this show, Rob?
This morning show?
No, you called it The Morning Show.
That morning show.
It's that morning. How long have you been doing this, Robert?
About 5 years.
Really, that long?
Yeah. I had a rough night last night. Sorry about that.
Do you have a girlfriend?
It's a
really
tough
need-
subject. I've been trying to get out more because
5 years of like bi-monthly segmented morning shows.
Living in my mother's basement doesn't really help out with the ladies.
This is like the most high-priced porno set I've ever been on. This is nice for the morning show. I really do like this.
Hey!
What are these people doing at your house?
What's going on here?
Robert,
What are you guys doing? Get out.
Sarah,
Terrible.
wait,
Who is this
again, off with you, terrible.
Where the golly molly?
I'm golly Wally.
Tammy, why'd you let those people take our seats?
What have you done?
I'm sorry, Robert. Oh, you're coming
Scoot
over
over,
with us
scoot
today,
over.
Robert?
What are you doing in Sarah's house all by yourself with these two strangers?
Look at the set. I just want to sing.
What are you talking about, set? This is Sarah's house. We busted
Right.
out the walls and brought the cameras in.
Yeah.
This is. I hate to say this, Sarah, but your house looks like a porno set.
No.
Do you make movies down here?
No.
You make movies?
No, just television shows. Just television shows.
Speaking of movies, this is a good segue for the Passion of Christ, don't you think?
Maybe.
Oh, did you guys see that? I was too frightened to see maybe.
You were too frightened to see it?
I haven't
It was
seen it.
pretty violent. I did go
Really?
see it.
That's what I heard. I heard there's just hunks of flesh, just like throwing.
Look, there's a
at
drawer in
oh
here,
my
Sarah.
Gosh.
What is that?
You could put your weed in there.
You could.
Okay.
If we did that. We were talking about the Passion of Christ and you
Yeah.
started talking about
One track mind.
politically correct. Robert Cam as
yeah,
always.
there we
How to
go.
Make Friends and Influence People by Robert Cam.
Yeah, that would sell. Yeah.
So no, I did go see the movie, but
Yeah.
what happened is I walked in late, and so I had to sit down in the front,
Oh no.
like off to the side where people were walking by to go and
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
And it's a hard movie to watch. Like it's very sad, and I wanted
Yeah.
to cry while I was. And you can't cry when people are walking past you because
Oh, yeah?
they'll
They
know you're
staring
the
at
they'll
you?
stare at the bubbling idiot standing by the door. So yeah,
We're
I didn't
standing by the door. I thought you.
Well, you know, I was in
Okay.
the door area.
Oh, right. The cheap.
But that's all we have to say about the Passion of Christ. Was
I
us
haven't
to pass the
seen
door.
Well, I didn't see it either.
You didn't hear anything about it?
I thought you were
heard-
Jewish, Tammy.
I am Jewish. I'm a Jewish Republican. Completely off-center.
Right.
But yeah, no. I mean, I saw the movie. I didn't think it was anti-Semitic, though. I mean,
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna like promote violence.
Well, that's
Hopefully
good.
not.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
would be bad.
There's
if-
already enough
Oh,
violence.
well, I mean, that's the thing,
we
though.
don't
How
need
can
to
you say a
promote
movie
anymore.
about Christ was supposed
Yeah,
to promote
it'd
violence?
be bad if it did, and like all of a sudden there's a rash of like school crucifixions or something in elementary
Actually,
schools.
but that's
and-
happening. Like people are now like
That's
selling
happening?
like the Buddy Christ and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's not
Oh
quite the
no,
same.
the Buddy Christ, like
Yes.
the one where he's going.
Well, no, but there's like all this Passion of Christ merchandise that you can
That's not
buy
Buddy
now.
Christ.
Yeah, that weirds me out because I mean, who's getting the money for that? You shouldn't be making money off.
Don't
of
they already
Jesus,
have the book?
you
That's
know.
true. Yeah, the money should go to the poor.
Exactly.
The profit
Yeah.
should go to the poor.
It's true.
And the other thing is, like, should they put it up for awards though?
I don't see
Well,
why not.
Because like,
I
what if
guess
it
so.
doesn't win Best Picture?
Oh, that's really yeah. 'Cause then that's a,
And like, the best thing about the film half the time is like the graphics. Like, there's
Uh-huh.
a scene where a whip comes around, and when it's hitting Jesus, it like rips off the flesh, and you can
what
see
is
ribs.
that? Are we supposed to go?
We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping
the
up?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
But I mean, that's the thing, though. Does it go up against Lord of the Rings for best graphics?
No, because that was last year.
I know, but like, it makes no sense. The Passion of
know-
Christ or Lord of the Rings, and the Lord of the Rings for the 11th straight win beats out the Passion of Christ.
You know, I always worried about our Hispanic audience and why they,
Oh, yeah?
you know, the ones that don't really speak English very well, they really don't understand what's going on in the show.
Right.
so-
I don't know if people who speak English really understand.
I've
what's
heard we
going
have a
on,
high
actually.
demographic with the Spanish.
Really?
Well,
The
that's why we
Spanish.
brought in
The
a
Spanish.
Spanish interpreter
Spanish.
Oh
for
yeah.
this episode. Yeah, we got
Oh,
to.
okay. Is he coming?
He's
out?
actually. I think he's. Here he is
Oh,
right there.
there he is.
Debo de estar aquí.
Hello, Mr. Spanish interpreter.
Este es el día de
We found him.
my morning show.
Morning
Yeah,
show. Yeah, you're at the right
Morning
place.
show. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Here, I'm here.
Aki.
Aki?
Aquí, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, good.
Where do I stand? What
Well,
do I
we
do?
just wondered if you could just tell the audience what just
Interpret.
interpret what we've
sí,
been,
sí,
what
cla-
happened so
Right,
far in the
right.
show.
Sí,
from
claro
the
que
beginning.
sí, pero which camera? There's
Dos.
little lights. And
Dos.
stuff. Dos. Oh,
Dos.
two. Yes, right here. Okay.
We were
so
talking
you-
about the Passion of Christ.
Oh, El Cristo. Ah, sí, sí. Yes, yes. Passion of
Yeah.
Christ.
Did you see
Yes.
Passion of Christ?
I haven't seen the movie.
No.
No, I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
But
I think you're
so
the only one.
Yeah.
you just speak English and I speak
Okay,
Spanish.
well, we could talk about our
Right.
spring break
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because that's coming up.
Yeah, it is coming up or already happened.
Oh,
Either way.
see,
Sorry, are we talking too fast?
oh no, you just go ahead. I
okay.
explain
Okay.
to the people what you say.
Right. So yeah, I'm planning.
I look
on,
like Harpo. I just noticed that. I should have a horn.
A harpo.
I look like Harpo.
Que
That would
parece
be
a harpo,
awesome.
dice-
And you could
dice.
play a harp too, because he did.
Ah, que puede
I don't like
tocar
the
una
singer
arpa
style.
también.
No?
Puede tocar el arpa. Sí.
What are you saying?
No, you said harpo. She said harp. Harpo. Arpa. Harp.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right.
Well, as long as now at least the Spanish population is
Right,
understanding
exactly.
what's going on in the
Yes.
show, that's all
So
that's
now I'm
important.
totally
It's
lost.
important they know I look like Harpo.
Yeah, it is.
Sí, se
it
parece
is,
a
it is.
harpo.
So spring break though,
Spring break?
Yeah. What
are you gonna do, Rob?
I got no money. I got nothing to do.
nothing. Don't you think it's a little weird that they put spring break
Me
like
parece
right
que
near Lent?
que solo el spring break es algo
Well,
así.
well, like
No, pues
I have no idea.
How are the
no
Catholics
sé qué.
gonna party though on spring
¿cómo
break?
pueden festejar?
I know,
Spring
that's a
break?
bad time for
It's
spring break.
dumb.
No,
We need
es
to
malo para el
we
spring
need to
break.
reschedule it.
Where
Tenemos
would
que
you put
poner el
spring
horario
break?
mucho más bien.
Where I would go for
Pues-
my big religious
Pues una vez
holiday
por esa
calendar
grande,
and find
una
that block
religiosa
where,
más grande,
like,
o quizás,
you know, there's some Greek
So, like,
festival.
summer?
o también
yeah.
una festejada greca,
I would just put us an extra week in the
Have
summer.
spring break
o
in the
si
middle
cada
of
un fin de
summer.
semana
We do
extra
have
aquí en
St.
el
Patrick's
invierno.
Day over spring break, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Actually, I
Isn't
saw a
that- what is
commercial
that
though. They were saying like
un
St. Patrick's Day
comercial.
we need to start
Es un
treating it like
comercial.
Christmas. And I
Like
think that's a brilliant
Christmas?
idea. Yeah,
Y
like
creo
you
que es
have
una
a
idea
kegger
muy,
tree,
muy
and you run
inteligente,
down to
bien.
the kegger in
Y
your pajamas
se van
in the
corriendo en
morning,
los pajamas
and like when you open up your presents,
y luego
it's
cuando
beer.
abren cerveza.
You're like, I got what I wanted. You know what? You don't return a beer.
Sí, cerveza, lo que
No,
You
quieras.
know, you won't
I
have to
suppose
go
you
back.
wouldn't.
There'll be no long
No tengo que ir
lines.
para allá y para acá.
We don't have
Cerveza.
beer this episode, but you know what we do have?
Que-
Jason's Deli.
Oh,
Episodio,
really?
We've got Jason's Deli.
Quizás,
Apparently the
adelante.
clown's here. He's supposed to
Un
give us some...
payaso, acaba de...
Oh my God!
Cristo Dios.
This is a new-
Ay, eso es un...
I don't know about
Es
this
que es un
clown.
payaso, es un payasote loco.
I don't know if he'll be able to...
Ay,
Oh, no, don't drop the food, don't drop the
Se
food.
está llevando la-
Oh my word.
se está llevando la...
Scariest thing
Oh
Se está
no.
llevando la comida el payasote.
All
este
right, let's not
payasote.
ask anything else from that clown.
That is like the end of
From
my
now on, we'll go up and get our own stuff from the kitchen.
Ahora podemos agarrar nuestra comida.
Wow, that
That was
was
the
¿Qué fue
anxious
eso?
clown.
Era un payaso
Okay,
loco.
this is important, Mr. Interpreter.
Bueno, esto es importante, señor.
This came,
interpreter. Oh, that's for
this
me.
came from, no.
Esto vino de...
This came from Jason's Deli.
Esto vino de Jason's
Jason's
Deli.
Deli has anything you need for catering your
El deli de
event.
Jason tiene toda la comida más perfecta para para festejar.
Everything you need.
Todo lo que
And
Promotional
necesitas.
considerations
Sin consideración.
are paid by the following.
we need to get a shot.
Los comerciales
This
son
is-
pagados por estas personas.
Look how wonderful this looks.
Mira cómo se mira la
And
comida
it's free
esta.
food for
Yeah.
us.
Mira, tan
That's
bien.
the important thing. And
Y esa es la cosa más
I think there's
importante.
plates, but don't ask that clown to go get them.
No le digas nada a este
Rock
payaso
on,
loco.
rock on.
Can we get the Q?
Tammy, will you grab the...
¿Podemos poner ese Custer?
Like, could one of us just say
Did you say
Q?
Y
Custer?
quizás con
Oh
nosotros
no, you said
podemos...
Custer.
What's wrong?
No, what did you do?
can't just say-
You shouldn't say it.
Oh, never say the Custer. Oh no!
Ay, no, no.
Oh,
Ay, no,
You're gonna
no.
get it.
Adiós.
I didn't actually say.
No,
Oh.
no dije, ay, no.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
No, no.
It's getting a cue.
I didn't even
Le va a estar
say
poniendo
it.
la letra.
You said-
la
you
letra,
said the
la
word,
Q.
why do
No,
I
but
get
you
one?
said it first though.
No, tú lo dijiste más primero.
Yeah. So
Sí.
that's the
So like you get the time
Yeah,
when
but-
he's out on stage.
Ahora, ese nomás viene
Right.
aquí a
Just
maybe.
la cena nomás.
shifty eye, shifty.
I know. Why didn't you
sí,
get a plate?
¿Por qué no agarras tu
I
plato?
said your name so you could go get a plate.
¿Por qué no agarras tu plato?
Yes. Go get a plate.
Agarra un
Sorry.
plato.
If I gotta take the mark, dude, the least you
Oh
por la
man,
marca
this
aquí.
is great. And you know what? We have
La
drinks
comida.
too.
Oh my goodness.
Ay,
Maybe
Dios
we
mío.
should get that guy to get us some drinks.
Ese
What
que
guy?
tenemos que traer la-
Shelby.
tenemos que
And the
traer
bag.
Nameless.
para tomar.
What guy?
I don't know,
¿Cuál?
Tammy. What is his name?
I don't know.
Es, yo no sé.
Oh, this is
Dude,
wonderful.
those are
Ay,
huge.
qué
Look at these.
rica esta
All I know
There's
is
some
the
comida.
cups.
boys in the bands are
There's
like
some
eyeing
cups
my
and some.
goodies.
Hay unas
some
copas ahí
chips
también.
too.
Unas,
Are you eyeing my goodies or are
unas
you eyeing
tostadas.
the food?
See,
¿Estás viendo mi
No,
comida?
he's
o
a
no?
really great guy as long as you don't say anything that starts with Q.
Sí, este es un
Oh,
buen
no.
chavo, pero no digas
Did I
nada
say
que,
it?
que empiece
Oh,
con la
no.
letra Q. La letra
Oh,
Q.
no.
Ay, 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 ¿qué le está diciendo?
You know,
haciendo?
He's giving you a
I
better
was gonna
one.
give
Le
you
está
a
poniendo la
sandwich,
letra
but
Q, la
now.
Q en la cara, sí.
Dude, you're so sweaty.
Oh
it's like
man.
Ay,
Well,
tiene
he-
mucho
you
sudor,
know,
dice,
he's
está muy
nice.
caliente.
It's hot in here. I'm wearing a sweater, honestly.
Estoy
Here,
usando
Q.
su chamarra.
Did we get off
Tenga,
subject?
señor Q, venga la comida, señor Q.
Interpreter.
Is this for me?
See.
But,
It's for me. Oh, gracias, gracias.
Oh man, look at this. They gave us chips,
Ay, mira nomás, nos dieron papas.
but we still
Don't you
didn't
feel
get the
out of it?
cups.
Don't you feel like, yeah, we need cups?
Quiero parecer
I
copa,
wish we
necesitamos
had some
copa.
cups.
I wish we had cups.
Quisiéramos tener
Come
copas.
on.
Ah,
if only I could wiggle my nose
All
and
right,
get
you
them
no,
to
si le podías hablar en la nariz,
I
algo
think
así.
you could say a word and get us cups.
Quizás puede decir algo y nos traes copas.
You know, the letter.
No.
Pero no digas la letra.
Look, I'm gonna go get the cups. All right.
Okay.
You'll
Voy a
sit
agarrar
tight.
copas.
Rob,
Talk about your spring
you
breaks.
rock. Sarah's
I'm on a
not
spring
so
break.
cool anymore.
No, I'm a square man. Can't help it.
No jodas.
Totally
square?
La square one.
Isn't there?
So much stuff in here.
There's.
Hay muchas cosas
Doesn't
aquí.
square count? I know it doesn't
No.
start,
Hey,
but it's in
See?
there.
No.
I think we have to go to the
Okay.
band now. So
Ah,
Yeah.
tenemos
Oh,
la
the boys
banda, la
in the band.
música.
to
Aquí sí.
introduce the next band.
Sí, aquí sigue la música de la banda. Están aquí los pocos, los orgullosos, los... ¿Qué es el nombre?
12
12
years
years
wasted.
wasted.
12 Years Wasted.
Rock on band.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Sí, bravo. Unos cuantos
Mice
meses.
around the mic there.
Sí.
6 months.
Como 6 meses, algo así. Sí.
With this lineup.
Okay.
Who's the
Oh,
new
I think-
guy?
¿Quién es el nuevo hombre?
There's the new guy.
Ese es el nuevo.
What's it like being the new guy?
Es como...
Always be the new guy.
So here's
hombre
the
nuevo.
question though: did they join your band or did you join their band?
I joined their band.
So, él vino a la banda de él.
Yeah, that was
Sí.
wonderful.
Sí. Qué
Don't look at
bien.
me.
Muy bien hecho.
What?
¿Qué?
You have it. Get them.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Puedo agarrar de este jugo? Sí, tiene sed.
Maybe we
Tiene
could
jugo.
get, if the clown will be a little bit more subdued.
Si el,
Yeah, maybe
si el
we get the
payaso,
clown to carry this
el
around.
payaso te puede tranquilar un poco más. Sí.
Remember,
Más
they have
tranqui-
musical. I don't mean to make you an unhappy.
Un poco más tranquilo el payasito. Está, sí,
No, no,
está-
let the
está
clown
malito
do it.
el
It's
payaso.
what he's here for.
Oh no!
Ay, no, no,
Don't
no,
drink
no.
from the.
Oh my goodness.
Sí.
Yeah, get a cup, clown.
Sí, agarra una copa,
So,
payasito.
do you guys have like a CD?
¿Ustedes tienen
recording,
un CD
etc.?
o quizás algo así?
Oh yeah.
Sí.
Yeah, go to 12yearswasted. That's 12yearswasted.com.
Okay,
Oh,
there
ahora
you
sí.
go.
Wasted, 12
Maybe we can put that down on the
wasted.com.
screen there.
Oh, we
We can
could. Oh, the
Se lo pueden poner
magical
ahí.
put it down.
We gotta wait for two.
What is it again?
Wasted.com.
Say it
It's,
again.
12yearswasted.com.
12 años, wasted.
So how much is a CD? Just wondering, you know. We're pricing them.
$5.
That's good.
Como $5.
So what
por
was
el
that
CD.
song about? Because I'm one of those people who can't hear it. Like no matter, do you have lyrics on your website?
¿Tienen las palabras?
Not on the website, but
No, en el
it's
internet, en
kind
el
of like one
website
of
no
those songs
tenemos.
where you're
Pero
going to the zoo, and all the
I
animals
love
are
going to
there.
the zoo, man.
All the animals are there, but there's one missing. And you're still waiting at the zoo at the end of the day, and it's still not there, so you just end up and go home. And that's about the song.
no.
That happens with the hippos every
The
time.
hippos and the penguins are always kind of difficult.
Yeah.
The giraffes too.
Yeah.
I miss the hippos. I have a little girl. Most people don't know this about me, but I have a little girl. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Una
I have a little
niña.
girl. And when we go to the zoo,
Y cuando
we
vamos
want to
al
go to
zoológico-
see the hippos, just so I can hear her say, "The hippos have big butts."
Oh, really?
It's
Did
cuter
she say
when
that?
she says it, though.
Right.
They can't all be gems, folks. All right, laugh it up.
Más
Okay,
jugo, por
it's a
favor.
morning show.
So who's the father of this kid, Tammy?
Gracias.
One of the boys in the band, but let's keep that on low key.
Tammy has a thing for musicians.
Yeah, I have a thing for everybody, really, but musicians and basketball players
Oh.
and musicians, but mostly basketball players.
Oh. Okay.
That reminds me,
And
we had a
convicts.
special guest. Didn't we have a special guest? Is it time
We
for the
do.
special guest?
We can make it time.
Okay.
It's
okay.
time for the special. We've gotten the thumbs up.
We need to make room for the special guest.
We
you
need to
guys.
make room for Mr.
Yeah.
Ambiguously Gay Man.
Sí, sí.
Okay, here he is.
Really?
What,
Here he is.
Really? He is
Really?
ambiguously gay.
Oh
Actually,
my goodness.
I found this guy on the
Este
street.
hombre está
On
en
the
la
street.
calle.
On the street.
You have to scoop him up.
Actually, where was it I found you? It was in the. It was in the park, right?
Back of a
The
bookstore.
bathrooms.
Back of a bookstore.
Back of the bookstore.
Yeah,
What were
filthy
you reading?
bookstore. Love with boys, but I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
You're not gay?
He's not
Can I
gay,
just
Tammy.
make that
Are
clear?
you certain?
Can I just make that clear to everyone? I'm not gay.
Is there any ambiguity to your gayness, though? I mean, is there anything
Ambiguity.
that's- like something that you're not certain about?
I mean, you could feel free to ask me questions, and I'm confident that I'll ask them all correctly.
Okay, well,
Heard this
I mean,
Oh!
here, hold on.
Ay, no.
Oh, you must have said something that's
you
funny
said
with you.
it. Don't repeat it, people. Don't repeat it.
La palabra cool se la
Everybody
ponen,
at home knows
sí,
it's
se
crime.
la ponen en la frente. Pobre, po.
That pin is given out. You are one
Vamos a
greasy
pon-
Let me ask you,
ambiguously gay
Mr.
person.
Ambiguously Gay Man.
I enjoyed that
Do you
because
like
I was touched by
Here,
a
you
man.
ask him a few questions.
like
I'm going to
Jason's
write down
Deli?
some.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you want to try something?
Yeah,
We got-
give me that thing in the middle.
Here, hold
This
on.
thing- one of these.
Yeah,
one of
Está
the
muy rica la
wraps?
comida.
Oh,
Yeah.
these are great, man. Here, you want some chips?
No, I'm all right, mate.
Here.
Okay,
Need
hang
something
on.
to drink?
Yeah,
got
if
iced
that's
tea
all
and
right.
we got,
I'll have the
lemonade.
red job.
The lemonade?
Rojo.
Here, go ahead and keep feeding him. I'm going to make a little, like, a gay meter quiz test thing. Here. Hold on, give me a second.
Algo gay.
Cheers, mate.
Hold on.
Oh
Espera,
no!
espera.
What? What? What did I say? Where? What?
Oh my goodness.
Did I say it?
Yeah,
I
you
missed
did.
it.
You did.
He catches everything. Ah! Thank you. I feel like a captain now.
Como un capitán.
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
my word.
Well, do you have anything like that you think was questionable that you've done? I mean,
I'll be honest. I like hanging out at public restrooms and giving random guys. But I'm not
oh my
gay.
goodness. Wow.
But I'm not gay.
But you know, who doesn't do that?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't think we can
We'll
do
find
it.
out then.
No.
That makes the air.
Are we gonna have to bleep that out?
Está medio raro, ¿eh?
Random
Just in
guys?
case
Why
you
would we
didn't-
have to bleep out
Wait,
random guys?
No.
All right, listen here. How about one? Okay. I've got 5 questions here. I'm gonna ask you real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Do you like drag?
I love Queens.
Oh, you've done it.
La letra Q, sí.
It's okay.
le ponen la letra
Dry
Q.
mark.
Sure.
It's dry
I was
mark.
about to say.
But the girls will ask, don't we look like we're at
So you
Lent?
do that
It's
in
like-
England,
It's like
you
Ash
let them
Wednesday
leave
around
it.
here. Okay, have you ever bathed with another naked man?
Except we're not fasting.
Who hasn't?
That's the only thing.
What?
What?
I like to bathe other men, but I'm not gay.
You bathed with other men,
Who hasn't?
but you don't think you're gay.
I'm not gay.
But you bathed with men.
Well, who hasn't these days?
Really?
It'd be rude not to.
Okay, have you? Let me look up the score here. Is he? Yeah, no, you're ambiguous, dude.
Yeah.
You'll always
That's
be
all right,
ambiguously
though.
gay.
Well, it's okay if you're gay, but you're gonna have
But
a hard
I'm not
time dealing
gay.
with. You can't get married because George
You
Bush
know
is
I'm
passing
not
that.
gay,
Well, I'm just saying if you were, you
but
wouldn't.
I'm not.
But I'm not. Let's say he's not.
All right.
For the
I
sake
mean,
of
I
moving
enjoy
things
watching
along.
men undress, but I'm not gay.
Is it time to go to the
Honestly.
band? What do we do?
No, it's George Bush time.
Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about George Bush for a while.
Because I mean, George Bush he's been a big like let's rip up the Constitution lately.
Oh,
And
he's
I'm a
totally ripping
Republican,
up.
But
Yeah,
I
I
have
know, Tammy.
constitutional standards as well.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the Constitution is pretty much. I think of the Constitution as something that like gives, or it's like something that says what the government can't do to you, not like how can the government bind you.
He's
Not
bribing
any of
the
their-
religious right, so the religious right will vote for him.
Right, but he knows that it's never going to happen. Do you notice that he does that?
I don't know what's the problem
See,
with the religious right.
This is what I'm upset
They're
about,
supposed
is
to
because
be-
I'm a Republican, but I have no choice. I have to love George Bush. We didn't
You
have a
have to?
primary. I have to. Did we have a primary?
No,
Did they
no
give me
primary. I
a
don't
choice? This is like democracy for the Republican Party right now. I don't even have a choice who I want to like. So yeah, you know what?
You
the
could-
Patriot Act, he stomps on the Constitution.
Oh man, the Patriot Act.
Yeah.
And then
Started.
he stomps on the Constitution with gay marriages,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm upset about it. But do I get to pick anybody? Do I get a choice?
Well, you could defect.
McCain, my buddy McCain could run, and I'd vote for
You
him.
can do a write-in vote.
I could.
You could vote for Nader.
I could literally wipe my ballot with my bum,
Right. Or you
or
could
vote for Nader.
or
Kind of the same thing.
That's what you should do.
you vote Democrat.
I could vote Democrat, which is like wiping my bum with the ballot here in the
Why
state
do
of
you
Texas.
say
I
that?
don't know.
Because it's
What's
Texas.
wrong with the Democrats?
No, it's Texas. Nothing's
Oh.
going to happen here in
doesn't
Texas.
matter.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't
never
matter,
know.
especially in Denton County. Listen, Denton County just had what, the Republican primaries?
Mm-hmm.
No, the Republican primaries are deciding the election because no Democrats are
They
running
don't have any
after them.
Democrats running. What's the
Now,
deal?
you know why that's dumb though, that the Democrats didn't throw up anybody? Because people who are thinking, oh well, I want to decide who's going to win this election, are going to go to the Republican primary. Well, once you vote in a Republican primary, you can't vote in a Democratic primary. So Democrats
But how
are
do
going to
they
go
get
vote.
that to happen? How do they get no Democrats to run against them?
Actually, have you seen some of the Democrats?
And
down
is
here, though?
George Bush paying Ralph Nader to run for president?
Listen, no.
That's
Did
a
you
real
notice
thing.
that after Howard
About
Dean
that.
dropped out, Ralph Nader hopped in?
No.
I think Dean and Nader had, Dean was like Nader. Nader respected Dean. But
You
now
think-
that Dean's gone,
You know what?
let's just get
I
angry
think-
with
I think
the
they're
band.
going back to the
Yeah,
band.
I think the band.
Yeah, we just
The
want to get
band is
angry.
here
Can
to
you get angry
help
for
us exercise our
Yeah.
demons.
We need some anger.
Break up the car for me. Through waiting below.
We just have people sitting around eating. You get the ladies and gentlemen. That's how they're.
This bottle's not half empty. When something needs to go, please let this step for me and just let me know. Let's hear an amen for the end. Let's watch you on ahead. What after this years ago, I knew that you had meant it. Please let me know, Scotty. it back to me. Cut off the vines and bind it so closely. I knew you meant it right. And after did the last time, when that 15th ago, we do this running down, would you let me know? I know that's right. Girls ruin everything, and you can lie to me as long as I'm happy. If that's what you believe, now when you die, please let me know, Scotty. Run out the ink and mail it back to me. Cut off the vine is so closely. I knew you'd meant it. Right. This game is so cliche. Why not tell me to regret? You got me good this time. But then tell me to not regret. Be sad, she said it bad. Write it back so we can relate. She said it's you, we meant it. Say it. Please let me know, Scotty. Run out the ink to mail it back to me. Cut off the dice, the vine is so closely. I knew you'd meant it. Right now. Thanks.
Bravo, bravo.
What are we talking about?
What do you think,
Dinosaurs.
Ambiguous, no matter how hard I
Dinosaurs
tried.
are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Just
Good
like,
enough. Good segue.
they are awesome. Much like this band was awesome.
There, that's even better.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs, this band will go on forever.
Right.
I tried. They can't all be gems.
Well, you know,
That,
what are we
yeah,
gonna
there
do?
you go.
I'm gonna go back to writing
But
my stuff first.
yeah, I read in the. Is it over? It's
No!
We have to go. We didn't even talk about
we didn't even
Mars.
talk about dinosaurs.
Or Mars.
If you'll do a dinosaur, we'll leave.
Qué
Can you give
triste.
us a dinosaur?
Yeah, let's get our
Can you
we
show
need
us
our
your
floor
belly
director.
and
You're
kinda
gonna have
do-
to make us
Do
leave.
this.
Yeah.
Do the T-Rex.
I guess it's over.
Sorry
I'm
for the
sorry,
T-Rex.
everyone. We didn't get to talk about the dinosaurs.
Which I can
Or the
understand.
life on Mars. There's life on Mars. They
Yeah.
found it, but we can't talk
And
about it
it's
because it's the end of the show.
Yeah, and all those other secrets of the
We
universe.
got
we
a
all,
Spanish
we found them all
interpreter
out.
to take us out with a
All
song.
out.
I think that would be good.
The Spanish
He
interpreter,
could.
You want to take us out with
Oh,
the
la
song?
canción, sí, si la banda quiere. Oh, no, yeah, I sing. Yes, I sing. Yes.
Do you have a mic?
Uh,
Anything but a Floyd
Just,
song.
we're just gonna put
Oh,
credits
nada más
over all
aquí.
this.
Go ahead.
Aquí.
Go ahead and sing the.
¿La bamba?
Yeah,
Sí, la bamba, la bamba.
That'll work. There you go.
La banda va a tocar 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you say 1, 2, 3.
¿Parece ya? ¿Sí? Ándale así. Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia para mi patilla. Y arriba y arriba.